What is good, guys? In this video, I want to share my exact plan to get to 200 Airbnbs. Um, and just to give you a little bit of context, I currently manage 150 something Airbnbs in Chile, in 5 different cities. And in the past, the maximum amount of units that we managed was 170 something. I think 172, 178. And to be honest, getting to 200 listings has been a goal of mine for more than a year, for quite a long time. But I haven't been able. I haven't been able to get to that point. Matter of fact, I had to shrink back to 150. I have to close operations in one of the cities I was operating in, and well, I think the main reason was lack of focus. Um, I think I built this business, the Airbnb management business, uh, mainly on pure focus and discipline, eliminating distractions, just like really locking in on dialing down a really good routine, um, meaning um, just good food intake, just good energy management, good sleep, no social media, no dating apps, no distractions at all. Um, Having a bit of a social life, yeah, uh, but not too much drinking, exercising, just taking care of my mind, my body, all round. But certain personal things happen in my life in the last two years. I mean, I've been like a roller coaster of things. I got divorced. I I don't know. I went to my crazy phase of traveling the world. Uh, I don't know. I went into a lot of partying, exploring, having fun for sure. Um, I got into relationships. Those things didn't work out. Um, but to be honest, they say you don't have business problems, you just have personal problems that get reflected on your business. And I think that's exactly the case. So, with that thing getting out of the way, I want to share with you guys my exact plan to get to 200 listings on 2025. And well, first of all, my first initiative is getting a leaner team. Um, I think last year I got to almost 35 employees, including housekeepers and all the back office administrative team. More than 30 people, which was quite a heavy structure, quite expensive. I even had a general manager that was in charge of everything. I just The way I was operating and managing the company was just like I was meeting with this general manager. Um, we met up like 3 times per week, sometimes even 2 times per week, and she gave me a report of all the KPIs, and we both together took some decisions, and then we tried to move the company forward. But this year, I got inspired by the founder and the CEO of Nvidia. Um, Forgot his name. I think it's Juan. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher the name, but he goes against what pretty much everybody tells you in the traditional business world. They usually tell you that a company should have like five. A CEO should have like 5 to 10 direct reports tops, and the CEO of Nvidia. He has actually more than 50 direct reports, which is completely insane. When the first time I've heard it, but I mean, his philosophy makes a lot of sense. He loves transparency. He thinks that this way company has less layers, so it moves faster. And it actually resonates a lot with my personal values as well, with honesty, transparency, and with speed. So yeah, this year um, there's gonna be pretty much everyone reporting to me directly, except housekeepers, of course. And I'm still debating, hesitating if like the housekeeping leads are gonna report directly to me, or they're gonna report to a kind of like a COO, and also reservations agents. If they're gonna report directly to me or to a reservation agent, like boss. So we'll see about that. But I definitely want to have more direct reports so I can move faster, and already start doing that. Also, I merged certain positions because in the past, last year I had like a HR lead, I had a finance lead, and now I have just one finance and HR lead, and she has an assistant. So I kind of merged those two areas, and yeah, just bottom line summary: just be leaner, less people, have a higher um revenue per headcount. So you can also, I wanted to also like pay higher salaries to my employees. So the way to do that is to having less people but more efficient people. So that will be one of the first initiatives to get to 200 listings. The second one is just like get the reviews up to 4.8 stars or higher. Um, at the moment, and I think for quite some months, we have been struggling with the reviews. We are around like 4.6 or something, which is the bare minimum to not get suspended on Airbnb, to be honest. And yeah, we really need to fix the reviews. To do that, we are doing a bunch of things. First of all, and the most important, I think, is incentives. Um, when I say incentives, I mean aligning financial incentives with the actual KPIs that the people work with. So basically, one of the main KPIs on the Airbnb industry is actually reviews. So what we implemented is pretty much at the whole company level, is giving them like three steps of bonuses, financial bonuses. For example, 4.75 stars, they get a certain amount of money. 4.8 more, on 4.85 they get the maximum amount of bonuses, and we are trying to implement that in almost every single position. Also, since I operate in different cities, one of the things that I'm doing is just like making people responsible of the reviews of their specific city, so they have like they're more empowered, and they actually the actual bonus is more fair. Another thing that we are aligning is not just incentives but punishments, meaning that we are really like tracking down every single review that's not 5-star review. We are tracking what's the reason, who is the responsible, and actually what action are we gonna take to just like heal the root cause of that review that was not a 5-star review. So since we're tracking the responsible, the people that get seen as a responsible numerous times or repeatedly, we're gonna make a mental note of that, and then we're gonna give them a warning. It's like a formal letter of a warning. Here in Chile, it's called, I don't know, carta de amonestación. And I mean, you can have as many of those as you want. It's not like something like that you accumulate like yellow cards and then you get fired. But usually in Chile, like you get 3 of those and you get fired. So it scares a little bit the people. I mean, puts more pressure, puts more seriousness into a job. And like Hormozy says, like you can get motivated by incentives or by punishments. But the most powerful way is like stacking both incentives and punishments. So that's what we're doing. Of course, I always try to build a culture of like that's based incentive based, meaning that everything that's good we try to do that positive reinforcement, which actually it's already vastly proven by science that is the most effective way to manage and works long term, as opposed that with punishment, which only works short term. So yeah, I mean that's one of the things that we're doing. Another thing that we're doing is just like we have an Excel sheet that it literally has absolutely everything that we can track about a review that's not 5 stars. It has the breezeway link of the actual cleaning itself, so we can see the pictures of the cleaning. It has a link to the chat with the guest, so we can see the chat history, and it has a link with the task of the thing that we're gonna do to fix it. That's gonna be on Asana, and yeah. Well, another thing that we're gonna do to get to 200 listings is we're gonna implement Host AI. As a matter of fact, we already implementing it, and we have around like 70 something listings up on the platform out of 150 something, and we have a deadline of at the end of the month, the 30th of April. We want to have all the properties up. So Host AI, for those who don't know what it is basically a centralized inbox it's gonna replace Guesty, and it's gonna replace WhatsApp Web, which is what we were previously using before, and of course the OTAs, everything. So the cool thing about Host AI is that it centralizes. Jesus, is such a beautiful background. It's insane. I'm in the south of Chile right now. One of the properties that we manage. For those who want to come visit the beautiful south of Chile, more than welcome. And the cool thing about Host AI is that centralize absolutely everything: WhatsApp, SMS, OTA, conversation. You don't have to use Guesty anymore, and also centralizes calls, actual voice calls. They get the transcription. It's automatic. It gets all the voice communication, gets the call, gets the transcription transcripted and pasted into Host AI. So technology is getting insane, guys. Absolutely insane. And yeah, I mean that's one of the big steps. It's a little bit, I mean, price it's okay. For us, it's gonna be like around 1K per month with all the properties that we have, which is almost the cost of one of a reservation agent. But I think if you implement Host AI, you can at least decrease the amount of agents that you have, at least one. If you have the amount of listings that I have, maybe you can even decrease it to half. I mean, depending on like results. And well, finally, to wrap up, I think one of the core components that we're gonna implement to get to 200 listings, I think this is the 5th or 6th one already. I lost the count. I think it's gonna be focused on quality rather than quantity. So regarding our onboarding and sales department, we're way more strict, you know, and we really increase the bar in terms of like the size, location, amenities that a new property has that we're gonna onboard, and that's already reflecting on the new properties that are coming in. They're really like beautiful properties. So that's it, guys, in a nutshell. Core components that we are gonna use in our company to get from 150 something listings to 200 listings. And yeah, I mean, I hope you can get some nuggets of insights if you are currently running an Airbnb management company, depending uh, where you are. I know it can be really stressful and sometimes like lonely, the road of running Airbnb business by yourself. But if you want my help scaling your Airbnb business, check the link below on the description of this video, and we book a call so we can chat and see if I can help you. And I guarantee I can help you if you have anywhere from 20, 30, 40, 50 listings and you want to scale up to 50, 100 listings, up to 150. I'm confident that I can help you scale and just free up a bunch of your personal time as a founder and CEO, so you can focus on the things, doing the things that you love inside your business and also outside the business in your life. So that's it for today, guys. That's a wrap. Thank you so much. If you are watching until the end of this video, thank you so much for staying. Please leave a like and a comment. You can ask me in the comments or the DM anything that you want. I'm happy to answer, and it means a lot to me. Thank you for the support, and see you in the next one. Peace.